This is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and this is Sunday, July 18th. July 18th already. Wow. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. Let me go out here on my tablet and get to my own stream so I can follow chat. Hi, Sherry. Welcome, Sherry Van. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, while I'm waiting for folks to come in, maybe I'll work on my little fun square challenge. You can follow along if you want. If you don't want, that's okay too. This is something I'm doing. I'm going to move Penelope off my desk here. This is something I'm doing to fill up this planner that I got a couple years ago. And I'm just putting art in these little squares. And I started Friday night. Let me zoom in a little. Welcome to folks that are coming in. So I did Saturday's prompt, which is scissors, but I didn't color it in because I sketched it out at my recliner. The challenge list, we set it up Friday night, just a week, and they're very, very simple, as you can tell. The first one was teacup. The second one is scissors. The third one I'm going to do tonight is shoe. The fourth one is flower, pocket watch, candy bar, and butterfly. And I might write those down here. But for right now, they're going in there. So let me work on these. Let's see, what was the third one? The third one was shoe. And I think that I'm just going to sketch this little shoe here. I want them to be very, very, very simple. Very simple. Now, my lines are showing through, so I'm going to have to, when I get to this page, I'm going to have to paint it out. I do have those markers that don't go through, but let's just sketch this shoe on here real fast. And I might have the scissors poking out. I got some little scissor pins here. Which reminds me I need to work on my shadow box. Okay, so let me just sketch this out. And I'm not going to be too worried about it. Let's put the scissors in there. And here. And let's see, they come down this way and this way. And then they just go down inside, sort of like that. And this comes this way. And out. And down for the heel. Might have to make that heel a little bigger. And down this way. Oh, she's got a fat foot up here. That's good enough. Let's make this maybe a little bit bigger. Give this a sole, maybe. There we go. Hi, Janet. Welcome, welcome. And hi, Rhonda. Well, when I woke up this morning, it was kind of rainy and dark and gray, but it's got nicer throughout the day, thank goodness. I'm reaching for some waxed paper someplace. So, and I've been very sleepy today. Very, very sleepy. was a good day for sleeping in. Let me see. I want paper towel. And I'm just doing these for fun. I'm not too worried about are they going to, what the background, I mean what they're going to look like and everything. I think I'll do this blue bonnet. Well, this was the new bottle. Let's just go ahead and open it up. Yeah. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Hi, Mitzi. Yeah, I'm calling this my Fun Squares Challenge. And again, the prompts are 7 of them for, I'm trying to do one a day. I sketched this one in yesterday, but I was sitting out at my recliner and I didn't have anything to color it in. So I'm going to color it in tonight. And the list is teacup, scissors, shoe, flower, pocket watch, candy bar, and butterfly. Let's get a couple little brushes out here. And maybe this one. Mitzi says, whoop, if we follow along with me, Mary, do we have to draw them? No, of course not. They're fun squares. I probably will not draw all the time either, Mitzi. This is just what I'm doing because that's what right at hand. No, collage or whatever. You maybe you see something there, or write. You can even write. Today was a nice summer day, so I didn't wear any shoes. How good it felt. I haven't gone barefooted. No, I'm writing here. I'm not saying that for real. But you could say something like, I haven't gone barefoot since I was a kid. Of course, that's not true, but... And I'm leaving my numbers here on the planner. See, I've got July 16, 17, and 18. Now, this is the week of 7... Well, I think this is 2017 that I'm working on. It's a 2017-18 calendar planner. And of course I got it on sale at a bookstore. And I got it for the cover because I like the cover so well. Aw, thank you, Mitzi. You know, this is kind of like they were in Dee Dee's group out on Twitter. They were given a prompt today. I kind of want it to be like that, because kind of just a little something something. Now let's do a different background in here for the scissors. I got that blue paint. What shall I do with that blue paint? I keep moving. I got some Happy Mail to open. One little Happy Mail. Yeah, I got this dictionary out from the other day. I was painting that black. Let's just... Let's not waste our 80-cent paint. Painted in there for something someday. Let me move my camera a little. I got all this desk space up here I'm not using. There. Now I ran over my cord here. Let me get it tangled up in my chair. That's completely out of the way. Okay. Again, the list is teacup, scissors, shoe, teacup, scissors, shoe, flower, pocket watch, candy bar, and butterfly. I'll try to get those. You know, I invariably, though, I start these challenges and I invariably veer off of them, but let's see how far I can get. Let's see how far I can get with these. Let's get this buttermilk out. Now the fan's blowing my pages around here. Hi, Sharon. Sharon, I have your Happy Mail here. I'll open it. Maybe I should stop and let me paint this shoe out. And let me stop and open Sharon's Happy Mail while she's in here. Because she may want to run off to supper. Or something. Let me just paint out the shoe. I'll come back to that. Let me smear this on my page. Because I don't want to waste any paint. Alright. Let me set this aside. Let's open Sharon. I got some Happy Mail from Sharon. I might need that again. And let's see. Let's do it this way because it's got addresses on both sides. Oh dear. Let's just do it this way. Sharon, I sure didn't expect anything from you. Let me show you this. Sharon did this doll. We named her Feltitia. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? And I keep her off this desk because I don't want to get her messed up. But this is Feltitia. And I got some hat pins at Keisha's auction. And they fit her perfectly. They don't fit in Penelope, so she got them. Put her back over here where she won't get all messy. Alright, let's see what's in this Happy Mail. Oh, some quick glue. Oh. Wait. Oh. Is that it? Let me peek. That's it. I can get the addresses off. Thank you, Sharon. Look, she sent me an M. She sent me an M. This will go on one of my journals. You know I gotta take it out. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Aw. Where's Penelope? I got her out of the way. The stuff I want to keep, I let Penelope hold on to it for me. So I'll put that in the Penelope. Oh, are these some more hat pins? Let's read the note. Hi, Mary. I was making these doll charm pennants and thought you might have a few have fun making one. You have to make a loop on the wire for it to hang on the chain. Oh, she showed me, a doll. Oh, a little doll. It's easy to wrap. Have fun. Let me zoom in. let's zoom in a little bit more and see what she's done here. Here. I need maybe a darker paper. Hold it on. I think I have a darker paper in here. The fan's blowing my things around here. Okay, now let me zoom in a little more. Maybe we'll just make one tonight. All right. So she drew a little diagram here. She's got the loop, she's got a bead, and rondelle, whatever, and charm. Let's see what's in here. Aww. Got a little ribbon. Oh, wow. Janet says, Sharon is saying there is more. No. That's it. That was what was in there. I've got the chain. This is what the M came in. There's a quick glue. Oh, I have it all. Okay, good. Let's open it up. Let's open it up and see if I can figure this out. You might have to teach me, Sharon. All right. We don't want to, I'm sure the bead, this bead is for the head. Right here. I'm going to capture it up here. Maybe if I just put it right on that sticky right there. I've got some polka dotted fabric. Isn't that cute? And a bit of velvety lace. Some ribbon. Some twill tape ribbon. Some more lace. And lace. And let's see what's in here. Let's see. Am I in too far maybe? For you guys can't see it all. I might be in a little too far. Let me zoom out again. There. All right, let's see what's in here. This is another challenge, huh? I'm sure this is probably for the arms and legs, right? I'm thinking. Oh, it's a doll. Oh, she's already done it. Look at that. Oh, look. Oh, it's cute. Can you guys see that? Aww. All right. So I'm sure this bead goes here. But she said there's a rondelle, is that what this little thing is here? There's a bead cap. Let me take these out. I'm going to make this right here tonight, Sharon. Nobody's talking to me. Or I'm not seeing any chat. I'm seeing chat, but I'm not seeing anything since Sharon said I have it all. Come on, get out of there. Alrighty. So here's the chain. I'm sure this is the bead cap for up at the top, right? Yeah. And this probably goes to the bottom. I'm not sure what that's for, and I'm not sure what this is for. Oh, charm. This must be the charm. This must be the rondelle here. And it's holding a little charm, and this is the bead cap. All right. So, if I put this on here, is that right? Like that? The one with the stones is the neck. The one with the stones. Don't see any stones, but I could be blind. I think it must be this one. I don't know if one's smaller. Which one is the neck? Can you see? This one is kind of round. This one I want to call it the neck. And this one I think is the bead cap for up at the top. And that one I think goes up at the top. And then there's some little loopy, linky things to put the chain on. It must be this one. This one's kind of small. Oh dear. Well, that's what I'm gonna do, Sharon. It looks like a neck to me. It looks good to me. And then the head, right? Oh, I'm doing it with my left hand. Oh, I love it. I love it. So this is what I have so far. Now, it looks like you put some lace around the body. Can I fold this in half? Let's see. You have to make a loop on the long wire for it to hang on the chain. So I have to make a loop here for it to hang. Should I put the bead cap on here? Like that. Oh, I love it. And you're saying I have to make a loop on the wire for it to hang. Do I make the loop after or before I put it on there? I need some beading pliers. And of course I'm not going to be able to get to them. I got pliers, but I got tweezers. Maybe that'll... I got my pliers. Hi, Lori. How are you feeling, lady? Now, hold it. Good to see you, Lori. Just do whatever, Mary. That's what I'm going to do. I have a jewelry somewhere behind me. And I even got it in its own little box, but I'm still not organized enough to... Let's see if I can make a loopy-doopy here with my tweezers. By golly, I might be able to do it if I... Sharon, this was such a thoughtful gift. And I like it that the body is already made. Let's bring this wire around a little if I can. I can get a hold of it. I think I'm getting it. Some sort of a loop there. I have to twist this wire around it a little bit more. This is fun. I didn't know what I was going to do tonight, so this is a nice project to work on. I do have a loop. I'm just trying to deal with the remaining wire. Oh, it's cute. This is so cute. I might snip that off. I don't know if I can get it around one more time. Without closing up my loop. I think I'll snip it off. I think my loop is closing up here. It's probably not as professional as you would do it, but I like it. I'm going to snip that off. I hope my old scissors will snip it. My old studio scissors. I need the jewelry pliers is what I need. hold on to this with this and grab a hold of it with these tweezers. No. Just that last little snippet there. Let's see if I can snip it off. Yeah. Now squeeze it in. Where's my pliers? I think I did it. It may not be a beater's loop, but it's a Meri loop. All right, now I need for these jump rings. I don't know if I can separate them with my tweezers or not. I need my little jewelry plier things. Find the opening, which I think is right there. Did I open it enough? Can't see what I'm doing. Hi, Journey. Sharon sent me this little bead doll to put together. Now I'm all caught up in doing it. I'm trying to open the jump ring here with my tweezers. Should be open enough. There we go. Now, this is the hard part, I think. And I'm just going to put it on the chain. I don't know if you put another jump ring on this end, but I'm just going to put it on the chain, if I can. Now I need to close it. My tweezers I use them for other stuff, and I've got tape or something in there. I think I got it closed. Hard telling. Let me try one more time here. I think it's closed. Oh, it's so cute. Love it. Now, let's put Let's see. Do I have a little charm? Got a little cross. Oh, I have charms. I just don't have them with me here. The cross is almost too big for it. I think I'll do the charm later when I'm going to put these jump rings back in here. When I find a little charm to put on there. That cross, and I don't have anything against the cross going on there, but it's too big. It's almost as big as her body. So the glue, quick grip glue, must be for the body. So, how do I want to do it? Am I going to dress her all up here? I kind of want an A-line dress. But can I do that? Just glue it here, tack it down here. Oh, you gave me a lot. I don't know what to do with it all. Hi, Journey. Let's see, let's say hello to folks that are coming in. I'm caught up in what I'm doing here. Let's see, do whatever you can. Pink Girlie's here. Hi, Pink Girlie. Stay on the road, Lori. Mitzi is saying hello to Angie. It's not an angel, I don't think. It's just a little doll. Sharon Lombard sent me the fixings for a little doll. Sharon says, just cut it off. I'm sure she was talking about the extra wire up at the top. Isn't that an adorable gift, Journey? Isn't that sweet? Yeah, the legs. The legs are real legs with real little shoes. She's adorable. And she's got little hands for the charm, so I'll have to find charms to put on her. Let's see. Journey's here. Janet's here. Mitzi's here. Mitzi's clapping. I must have finished it. Let's see. I would leave it the way it is. I know Angie, she's almost too tiny for clothes. She's a baby. You know, sometimes babies aren't clothed. Well, I'm not sure I want to leave it the way it is, though. I kind of like it with clothes on. Let's take this lace and put it on the top here, like that. I'm going to use the quick glue that she sent me, so we'll see what kind of a mess I get into with this. I'm sure that you poke it like that to open it up, right? I must not be very strong. There it goes. So let's just put a little of this. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah. On here. And I'm going to put this, stand it up over here. And I'm just going to tack this little dress onto this fabric, like so. Now, if I glue this onto here, like that, and it will be turned over like this, and this will be turned over. She looks the same on the front and the back, but let's lay her out here on the, where's her other arm? There. So say this is the back, this is the front, and this is the back, and this comes this way. Maybe I should start at the back. Let's snip this off even. Now let's pretend this is her back here. So if I start right here and just kind of wrap it around, it's hard to handle it with my big fat hands. Wrap it around. Is it gonna stay? Well, I guess I'll find out. We're going to call this her back. Now I have to put that up. Maybe I'll snip for the underarms there. Alright, let's get some of that glue and put on here. Ooh, that's a lot of glue for the little body. I'm going to put that right there. And that's going to clear up to her neck. Here's one hand. And there's one hand. Now I might have to snip under her arms just a little so for that to go around. Make a little snip there and make a little snip here. Okay, so we're on her front. Where's her other arm? Where did it go to? Here. If I bring this around like that, I'm going to leave room for it, but I'm going to have to make another little snip, I think. Yeah, some of that glue went off on my, which is okay, but I'm hitting it. Like this. Hands up, lady. Let's put some more glue on it. You're going to have to forgive my fingernails if you see dirt. I was out in the garden today. Okay, I want to bring this around this way. Right now she's got pretty much a square top. No, that's okay. Now I want to put this over just a teeny bit so you don't see that seam. Well, you're going to see a seam someplace anyway, but and she needs a belt of some sort up at the top to draw her waist in. Maybe that ribbon. Let's cut this off here. And glue that down. Well, she still has hands and feet. Where's her other hand? It's here. What did I do with it? Did I glue it in there? Wait. Where's her other hand? Oh, it's here. It's stuck back there. It's there. She's got both hands. She needs a dart. She needs a dart underneath her arms. Oh, she's cute. I'm loving her. Let's get her out here so you guys can see her. Yeah. I'll snip this off. Now, I'm wondering if I can take a little of this ribbon and tie a little bow in the back. There's a bow here. Let me untie this. This is such a fun thing to do, Sharon. If you're still in here. Who needs a hobby? Mary cut her hand off. Yeah. No, I didn't cut her hand off yet. Let's get her hands up. Hands up, lady. Maybe if I put her upside down and flop her down. Her hands are behind her back now. So I'm going to put that ribbon, just a little dab of glue on there. And I'm going to use the whole ribbon. I don't need the whole ribbon, but I'll cut off what I don't need. Let's put a little dab of glue on the front. Sharon even sent me the glue to use. How thoughtful was that? So this is going to go here, and I'll pull it tight so she'll have a little bit of a waist in there. And then this is the back. Well, actually it could be the front. And I'm going to tie a knot in here. And let's put a dab of that glue on there. Oh, the dabs of this glue is a lot. There we go. So, can I get a bow? It don't have to be a tiny one. I think I'll let that dry a little. Oh, I think she's cute. That isn't really tight enough. I can't make it any tighter. She's got a little pink top. And her hand is going this way. Yeah, that's good. Where's her other hand? Her other hand is here. That's good. I'm happy with it. There. Alright. So on the back, I think I'm going to have to make a big bow and then pull it tighter because that's how it's going to be. Come on, get in there. She's got wings. Alright. So I just want to make that bow a teeny little bow. So I'm pulling on the strings here. Ah, my hands have glue on them. I'm not good with miniature stuff. I could let that bow come down if I could make it. Let the bow... No, I guess I'll clip them off. Now, instead of... Where's Penelope? Oh, she's right in front of me. Let's take a little of this glue on my pen. And stick in there. And I do that. Put it on my desk. Oh, that glue is interesting glue. I don't know if I can get it under there. There. Now, can I get some... I gotta get it up to my nose. That isn't gonna work. Clean that off a little. Let's snip it here. It's a pretty big bow, but it'll be on the back of her. That's how I know where her back is. Snip it there. So there's her front. Now all I need is charms for the hands. And I'm not sure I know exactly where I can find some. So I'm pretty happy with her. She needs something else though. Rosemary says, Mary, I send you stuff and you never use it. I'm going, yeah, but I put my own stuff on what you send me. I like what you send me. I'm going to see if this glue will keep if I put this cap back on it. Let's see, I put the, what did I do with the, here, no? Where's the ones with the jump rings in it? Did they fall out? Well, here, let's put these in here. The little pieces, extra pieces that she sent me. I thought I put those jump rings in one of these little bags to keep them. Now they're nowhere to be found. Arrgh! So much for being careful. I got jump rings though. Oh look, she gave me a smaller ribbon. Look, she gave me a smaller ribbon. Let's take this large one off if I can. I don't like it. It's too big. Let's snip off that large ribbon. Help! She says, help! She's killing me. This one's too big. I'm going to take it off. And glue worked. I might have to snip it. I like the smaller ribbon better. Boy, that glue did work. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I got sidetracked here doing this little doll that Sharon Lombard sent me. Boy, that glue really does work. Where's my Tim Holtz scissors? Maybe he'll cut it. This will be covered up again with that other ribbon, but I want to take off the big ribbon and put this smaller one on it. I don't know if I can get it off of the front. I'm going to leave it on the front, and let's put this small one around it, which looks much better. All right. That makes me mad about those other jump rings. I was being so careful with them. They're sure not in here. They must have fallen out someplace. Hold the phone. Let me put these in here. Sharon's going, she's making a mess out of my doll. I don't see them on my desk anyplace. Alrighty, this is the back here. So we're gonna flip this over on the front and put a dab of glue there and put this ribbon on it. Right like that. So let's get the dab of glue out again. Is Angie the only one talking? I'm talking, Angie. Kathy says, I've been here before Mary opened the package. Must have missed you. Kathy said, that is adorable. Could make ribbons the color of birthstones and make them birthstone dolls. Oh, well, look. And I clipped it off. It's got a little... Obviously, I've never used this before. I took the whole cap off. It's got a little reacher in there. I didn't know that. Oh, I'm learning all sorts of things. All right, we're going to put a little dab of glue right there. Sharon's probably shaking her head. Now, I'm going to put that right there. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. She says, I've been watching, but the phone just rang as I arrived. Love the little doll. I do too. Isn't she cute? I think the smaller ribbon, you know, I should have explored this package more, but I think the smaller ribbon's going to work better. Of course, I've got a short side and a long side. Can I fix that? I'm so clumsy. I thought I had it in half. Alright, let's do this again. A dab of glue. About half and half. Okay, there. So my fingers have glue on them, so it wants to stick onto the ribbon. Alright, let's turn her over. And this is where I snipped off the bigger ribbon. I'm going to put a bow there. Should I put a dab of glue first? I think I shall. So this is her back, and she's still got both hands. And I want to tie a bow here. I'm not good with miniature stuff. My hands are big and they get gluey. Can I reach in with my pliers and get a hold of those? I want that. Come on. You got it. Whew. Where's the other one? Did I pull it out? I did. I pulled it out. Let's try that again. It's getting a hold of it underneath where I have the most trouble. There we go. Pull it that way. Pull it that way. Aww, she's cute. I'm loving her. Oh, I like that so much better. That bow fits her better. Let's pull it tight again. My hands are so big for this little doll. I need tiny hands. Alright, let's pull it smaller. There. I think that's about as tiny as it's going to get with me. Now let's put a dab of glue on it. I do like how this glue dries fast. Got it on my fingers again. I'm just going to put a little dab right in there. And let's clean that out with a pen. And nozzle. All right. Let's flip it over. That's the back. This is the front. She's got hands. She's got a head. And her hands catching onto this bow. Let go of it. There. Oh, I should clip that bow a little. There she is. Now I just need charms or some bling or something. Let's see what I have in here. This is kind of a catch-all desk thing for me. I got sponges, I got scissors, I got glue sticks, I got some lacy ribbon, got some candy from, somebody sent me some coffee candy, buttons, glue sticks, clothespin. All the little stuff will be down at the bottom. I'm thinking I might have a bling or something that I can put on there. Might be too big. It's too big. Too big. I think everything I have might be too big. Got a little bead. There's Crayola. glue sticks. I keep them out here in case I need a glue stick. When you're actually doing your gluing, those glue sticks melt pretty fast. So I keep a bunch of them in this little container, but and then I stick everything else in there too. Sponges. This is about how I pack it up. You know, I got scissors and scissors, tweezers, airmail. Got a little bow tie there. Oh, here's some little beads. Those might work. No, we aren't using these. That may have been an okay trip. I got these little beads. Teeny little beads. See, that's the back. If I just cut a teeny little strip of them right in here, maybe. Not on the back. All right. I'm not sure. I can always take it off. It's kind of bulky. I don't like it there. No, not working for me. I think that I'm at a stopping point. I'll have to look for something tiny to go on there. I need like a little tiny something or other. Oh, there are those jump rings. I'll leave them in here. Yay, found the jump rings. I'm looking for something tiny. You guys just have to put up with me. I got tiny, but they're big when they go on her. The jump rings are with the M in Penelope's throne here. If I ever say, where's my jump rings? I want something to decorate her with. Let's see. I'm not done fooling with her yet. Let's see what I have. I surely have something. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm probably boring you guys stiff. Sorry about that. Might have to come back. Let's see what I have in are all, that's washi tape. I think that this stuff is all going to be too big, but why not just get it out and have fun looking through it. We'll put her aside so I don't get her lost. And let's put this cap back on here. Now I got the pin in there. All right, a lot of this stuff is going to be way too big, but let's tighten this up a little. Let's see what I have. See, I want a tiny little something like that, only it's tiny. Hi, Ruth. Got a watch to play with. Big earring. Some beads. I don't think I have much tiny stuff. Tiny for her. I might be able to take something out of a setting. Like there's a little, this is just an old clamp earring. If I could take this apart, there's a little, we might fool with that. Big old, ooh, glass bead. I'm looking for something that I can take the settings out. I don't think I could get them out of there. Now I could probably break that apart, but I think the beads will be too big. Oh look, here's some little, ooh, isn't that pretty? I didn't know I had that one. Little tennis racket, almost as big as she is. These are big. There's a little heart. A little paper bead. It's an earring. It's kind of pretty. I forget I have some of this stuff. Wait, too big, too big, too big, too big. Big old clunky piece here. It's a pretty little butterfly. I think that's just a clamp. Am I boring you guys? So sorry. Got a smiley face. Well, here's another of those those little paper beads. Somebody made those, not me. They're too big for my doll. This looks like it was made from a ribbon. Cuff link. Here's a mushroom. You ever seen a mushroom? Looks like it was an earring. Somebody had a clamp or something glued on the back of it. A mushroom. Oh, there's a nickel. Oh, that's a dime. It's a Canadian. It's a Canadian coin. A little clamp. A little white button. Well, now, what I found was this tennis ball thing, but that's really too big for her. So that's going back in the pot. I found this little heart. Now this is her back. I need something to put on the front. I could almost put that heart on her. It's got a clamp on the back. I'd have to pull that off. And this, I'm not sure I want to take that apart. I don't think it can open up anymore. Looks like a little girl's ring. I could never get that on my finger. But it sure is pretty. And then I got these little leaf with a little charm in there. And I think I might be able to pull this apart. Oh, yeah, I can. And then I have a little bead on that. Oh. So it's between that heart and these leaves. Let's see what... That came off real easy. Let's try the heart. I can get that off or not. My scissors are so dirty. I use them for everything. There. I kind of like the heart. And I'm wondering if I can take this little, there's a little blue bling in there. I'm wanting to take that out and put it on the heart. I like that heart on her. So she's going to have a heart. Going to have a big heart. Oh, that glue is sticking on my fingers. You like the heart, Rachel? Good. Hi, Allie K. She says you're not bored. Good. I'm going to put the heart. Now the heart will be on the front. And this is good glue. This is, I like it. It's quick grip. Wood, metal, glass, and more. I've never used that glue before. Let's see if I can get this on here without too much trouble. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Now, hold the phone. Get a towel out here. Clean off the blue cap here. I want to take this little gem off of here. I don't know if I can. It's my plier. Looks like it's really made on there. Know if I can get that off. I can bend it. I keep bending it. I don't think it's going to come out. I have my glasses on, so... Oh, it came out. I got it out. It's a real tiny, tiny little gem. Now, can I get it on there with... my big fingers. I did it. Aww. I like it. Just, it's a little blue gem. I'm going to have to leave this alone now and let it dry good. And then I'm going to look for... I had some scissor charms, but they're almost too big, I think. I'll have to look for more. I think I'm going to call this done as much as I can do it tonight. Let me clean up. Can you guys see that little bitty gem on her? Let me stand up and show it to you close up. She's got a little tiny blue gem there on her heart. Aww. Aww. And then this is the back, which has got the bow here on the back. Oh, she's cute. Did I move that gem when I did that? So I'm going to set this aside and kind of let it dry a little. And let's clean off this glue. I like this glue. I've never used this glue before. This is good stuff. Where's the cap? Where? It does kind of ooze out if you don't, if you aren't careful. There. Thank you, Sharon Lombard. I love her. I do love her. She's going to have something little hanging off of her hands. I haven't decided what yet. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, she's darling. She is darling. Alrighty. So, let me put stuff away here. I was working on my scissors and let me put my pliers away. I've got some extras here I'll use on my Rolodex cards. I might even use them tonight. I was working on my shoe here. Let's zoom out a little. Now let's look at chat. I'm sure I missed some of you guys coming in. Put this in here. Thank you, Janet. Hi, Beth Schuler. Welcome, welcome, Beth. It is very small. Yes, it is. And I've got big fingers. Big, long fingers. Hi, Darla Kay. Welcome, welcome. She says, hello, Mary Beth and everyone. Joining you for the evening between wash loads. I understand perfectly, Darla. I do that, too. She says, I'm mending some crocheted lace on some bathroom tiles while I watch, so likely won't chat much. Well, that's perfectly okay. You just do your mending. Thank you, Nettie. Hi, Nettie. Pizza. Pizza. Allie K has pizza. You guys, I'm cheating tonight. After I went to the dentist, I swore off all the sugary stuff except, well, I told my brother tonight, I said, can't buy any more of that sugary squirt pop. If I get it, I'm going to have to get the diet stuff. And he said, if you have the diet stuff. And I go, no, I don't. So I have to brush my teeth good tonight. Are you being negative, Jill? I didn't see where you were negative. Hi, Gail. Nettie's here. Rachel says, good for you, Darla, getting your laundry done. Let's see, who else did I miss? Beth Schuler, Mina. Hi, Mina. The other song I remember from that movie is Whatever Lola Wants. Yeah. Ruth is here. Gail. Hi, Gail Donofrio. I still have a cluster that I have in a giveaway that goes to Gail. I haven't forgotten you, Gail. I just haven't been mailing out my giveaways. Every time I see Gail, I think about that cluster. Thank you, Janet. Let's see, Beth Schuler's here. Angie. Hi, Angie. Ruth. Rachel. Do you have a headache, Jill? Oh. Angie is asking Beth what Joe is doing. Joe is painting the back porch, Beth says. I'm sitting here getting glue off of my fingers. Let's see. Jill said hello to everybody. Allie K is here. I'm just kind of scrolling back through chat, seeing what I missed. Rachel says she likes the heart too. Allie K said she wasn't bored. She's eating pizza. do, 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 do. Ruth said, Rachel, my sisters and I video and sewing together all the time. Some days we don't get much done. A lot of days I don't get much done, but I did work in the garden again today. I have to get out there early. I have to get out in that garden early because it gets warm. Janet says that Becky might be opening her room tomorrow, and I'm thinking that's on Becky's Facebook group, to do some sewing around 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern. You might want to watch for that. Oh, the Phibbsville murder. Yeah, we've got a Phibbsville murder going. You know, and I was thinking about our story. I'm going back down to the bottom. The Phibbsville murder story, I was thinking, you know, he's a half-brother to, or a step half-brother or something to Johnny. And I was thinking we left Johnny out as a suspect because I was telling Ann that he could be making moves on Destiny, and that could have promoted some jealousy in Johnny. So, and he's a deadbeat half-brother, step-brother, whatever. So all of a sudden now Johnny is a suspect too. For those of you who know who Johan and Johnny and Destiny are in our story. All right, I'm painting a shoe and scissors here, and I don't want to spend all night on this. I don't want to spend all night. So I'm just going to dab some flowers, and I want a background here. I think I'll make this background, well, if the handles are red, let's make the scissor handles red, because that's what the old ones are on Tim Holtz. I don't want to do green. I think I'll do this gold color in the background. So let's color, and this is my little fun square challenge here. Oh, I want to put this with my stuff to go in my journal. I'm trying to get 7 of these little fun squares done, 1 a day, and we chose prompts Friday night, and the prompts are teacup, scissors, shoe, flower, pocket watch, candy bar, and butterfly. And if you're playing along, you don't have to draw. You can paint, you can collage, you can doodle. Just do a little, and it doesn't have to be my squares are about 3 by 3 here. They don't have to be 3 by 3. They could be, if you watch Sea Lemon, she does doodles on little calendar squares. So her doodles are only like an inch. That gets a little too small for me, but I can do it. But we're just gonna kind of play with these squares. I buy these books and stuff to journal in, and then they sit around. And I have some journals that have been sent to me, and one I bought from Rosemary that I just love, and I want to start using these. but I don't want to start using them all at the same time. And so what I may do is sketch these during the day, and then when I come in on my live stream, paint them in. Unless, because I don't have paint out by my recliner. And I do like doing these in acrylic here, a little craft paint. Happy colors. Happy colors. So I was watching Tanya this afternoon. She did index card. What was she doing before she pulled that index card out? I can't remember. She was doing some painting. Toward the end there, she was doing some painting. I was in and out of Tanya's this afternoon. No, this is just a little one. And I got another little one up here. It's almost too big. Too much paint on my brush for that. There we go. So let's just put a little rosy flower up in here. Yeah. And let's give her some red souls for the fun of it. And let's put a flower here. Put one kind of coming off of the back of her heel. Hee hee. And of course these scissors have to have red handles. Red soles are very expensive shoes. Really? I didn't know that. I probably couldn't afford them. I just made them red soles because that's the paint that I have in my hand at the moment. Actually, that comes around that way and then around the back. There. Doesn't have to be all right. There's a brand with red bottoms. There is. I didn't know that. You can tell. Gosh, I haven't bought shoes. The last pair of new shoes that I bought were flip-flops, and that was a couple years ago, and I got them at the Dollar Tree. And I had a pretty good pair of shoes when I came home here, and what I wear for nice, nicer if I have to dress up. But I don't wear those for every day. And then I have a pair that I got a pair of loafers that I got for $1 at a flea market, and I cleaned them up, and I've worn them. Like when I go shopping and everything, I like loafers. They're so comfortable. That's the type of shoe that I like to wear, not the heeled shoes. All right, I was going to paint this marigold color in the background. So tomorrow I think the prompt is flower. I'll have to go out and look in my yard. And yay, my zinnias are finally starting to come up. I'm not going to have a lot of them. I think I can still plant zinnias though. I keep thinking the next time I go to town I'm going to get some, and I was so depressed after I got out of the dentist office that I didn't do any shopping. I got my brother wanted some milk. I picked him some milk and came home. So, but I have to run errands this week, so I'll be going shopping this week. And maybe I'll see what I can get for plants that are on sale. Of course, zinnias you plant from seed, but I think I can still get zinnias to grow. But I have to hurry. I can't dilly-dally with them. Yeah, zinnias will last into the fall. Yeah, I think you're right, Beth. My zinnias usually do pretty good, but this year they didn't do good at all. And it's good to see you, Beth. Which Barbara came in? Hi, Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. Welcome, welcome. Your mom had loafers? Your mom? Yeah. I like loafers. I like them a lot. I really prefer those because you can slip them on and they're comfortable walking. And once I find a pair, like I think these are Skechers, and I like Skechers shoes. But what they have now though are those kind of canvas summer shoes. I want more of a leather type loafer. These that I wear are kind of suede, but they're gray and they go with anything. And I just keep wearing them. I'll wear them out one of these days. But for $1, I got them for $1 at a flea market, and they looked good. They were clean, and I cleaned them up before I started wearing them. If you buy shoes, somebody else's shoes, you want to make sure that you spray them and clean them out and make sure you aren't going to get any foot problems. Penny loafers, yes. Penny loafers. They are comfortable shoes. What time is it? It's almost 8. I'm not going late tonight. Not going late. Tanya was painting, and she was saying that she might use those pieces, those pages that she did toward the end of her stream. I don't know if she was calling them masterboards, but she was saying she might photocopy them and use them as zines, which I thought was a really good idea. Now, I need something for the scissor blades. What am I going to use? Because I don't buy a lot of gray. What color is this? Avocado green, tiger orange, and what color that is? Carmine? I guess the gold will not show up good on there, so I might have to mix my own gray, just a dab of black and a dab of white. A dab of black and a dab of white. Let's get this out again here. My little doll over here. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I'm playing with my little doll. Sorry, guys. Let's put her up here for now. Alright. I just need a dab. Well, maybe a little bit more than a dab because I'm going to do those blades. And some white. Maybe I'll use this buttermilk. Well, let's see what I get. I'll probably have to come back in with this will work. I'll come back in with my ink pen and detail it. I'm laughing at the blades. They kind of got square points on a couple of these. Boy, that was a lot more paint than I needed. Well, it went pretty fast. Now while that's drying, I got too much paint. I thought I needed it. Well, let's just scoop it off. Of course, we'll come in and stencil over all of this. This is just saving the paint. We don't want to waste our paint. There's a little buggy up here at the top I'm saving out. I'm not smearing him out. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with these. Let's get a few things off my desk. They start to pile up and then then I get put this away. Okay. So let's just detail these scissors a little. Oh no, this is no. Know if this pen is gonna work. Yeah, no. And as you can tell, I'm not trying to be super precise with these. I'm just playing. I'm just having fun with it. If I try to get too precise, then I get frustrated because it doesn't look like it should. Those have points. Some of these others, this one has such a fat blade. I can't just make it a little smaller. I might work on some postcards. Becky had some prompts that she did last Wednesday, and I never got those done. And I think somebody else did some prompts too. Anne? Did Anne do some prompts? I might work on some postcards. So this is July 2021, and I'm going to write teacup, shoe, scissors, and the next square will be flower. Or flowers. I haven't decided. Now, it's kind of fun to do. Now I had done some other sketching and writing in here in February and April, March. So we'll see how this turns out. I think let's see if I can get over here and find Becky's prompts. Did she put them in her group? Facebook. Becky. And Beck, did you do the prompts? Yeah, Becky has her sewing room open tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. That's Eastern time. Cheryl put her stamp in there. Did Becky put her prompts out on her page? I don't see them. Janet, do you happen to have, are you in here? Do you happen to have Becky's prompts from last Wednesday night? Did she put them on her stream? Is Janet in here? She's here. Hi, Darlene. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can find, maybe she put them on her, maybe she put them on her stream. Let me go to her stream. Becky. No, I don't see them there either. Might just have to pick my own prompts. Let's go back to my world. I'm buffering. You're here. Janet, do you have Becky's prompts from last week when she did those postcards? I was thinking maybe I would work on some postcards. While she's doing that, I'm going to get some paper out. I'm not going to do a great big huge sheet. I have a, what does this measure? Whatever's on here. This is 11 by 15. Right back down there. Well, I have prompt cards here. These are, look like they're the bunny ones. Let's see what they are. Stencils, circles, sun, eggs, flowers. Background color. That will always be one. She gave them in the chat room. Let me see if I can contact Becky for you. Oh, she's going to go get them. Okay. Well, if she doesn't have them, I'll use these. These are some that I did from one of Becky's. So while she's doing that, let's get out my journal. Oh, let's see how my little bead doll, she's doing pretty good here. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. I'm loving my little bead doll. I have to figure out where I'm going to put her, though. I could do a Rolodex card. Mina found them? All right. Let me get a sheet of paper out. Yay. I have them, but they're on my mobile phone. And I didn't think I might want to do them tonight. I can't get to them on my mobile. I think she only did 10 of them. And then she had 2 alternates. And one of the alternates was gold. But then she mixed them up, so. Hi, Violet. Word or phrase. Janet's probably out there waiting. Janet, if you can hear us, Mina found them. Add flowers. Add border. Or lines on two sides or lines on two adjacent sides, I think it is. I was listening to her. Dots and dashes. We don't often hear of things like that around here, Rachel says. What are you guys talking about? Circles. Use sponges. Draw uneven lines. Thick and thin, long or short. Use markers. Stencil with white. And stencil. Now, what were the alternates? Circles, napkin. So we got circles. What was the other alternate? Do you know, Mina? I know one was gold. Use least favorite color. I'm sorry I ask. Well, I won't be doing that alternate. Okay. Now I'm going to go to random org. Becky mixes them up. I'm going to go to random org and get the numbers here, and then I'm going to mix them up on random org. So give me a minute here to get to random org. Why do we do this? I don't know. I want the sequence number generator. Coin flipper. Sequence generator. 1 to 10. Back. 1 to 10. Hit go. Get sequence. All right. Oh, 10. 10 is the first one. My random org goes 10, 1, 3, 8, 9, 2, 4, 7, 6, and 5. So the first one is to stencil, and that's good. But I'm going to put in a background color before I stencil. And Judy, you guys don't know her. She watches my stream, but she doesn't chat in the chats. She sent me some stencils. So we're going to play with those. And I'm loving that blue, that light blue color that I put on. What is it called? Blue, hold the phone. I'm dropping things. Yeah. Ow. I shouldn't put things away so fast. Cotton blue. Blue cotton. Cotton. Well, I could use blue bonnet. I like blue bonnet too. And let's stencil. Let's see. If I stencil leaves, you would want them to be green. But what if I made them, what if I did flowers? She sent me, oh, I like this one too. This one's interesting because when I looked at this the other day, I saw a flamingo and a toucan in here, but I'm not so sure that that was meant to be in there. That's an interesting stencil. Let's do the flowers. And we're going to put a blue background before we stencil. See what you guys are saying to me. You know Judy Patton? If anyone wants her address, let me know. Okay. I'm not comfortable in giving out her address because she sent me Happy Mail. But if you know her and know she doesn't mind, you guys, if you want Judy's address, just contact Beth. Yeah, she sent me these stencils, Beth. She kind of surprised. She says that she watches several of our streams, but she really doesn't come, well, she doesn't come into mine. She might go into Beth's, I don't know. I wish I could get to all the streams. I would know more. Okay. I was in Tanya's stream. I kept falling asleep this afternoon. It was perfect sleeping weather. All right, I'm going to put this blue background on. As just, this isn't part of the prompt. And then I'm going to stencil over it. And I'll make postcards. Oh! There goes my prompt list. The fan blew it. The fan blew my prompt list. Sheesh. Now, we'll let that dry up there. I have to have the fan on. So Becky opened her, I was looking at her Facebook page, and Becky has her room open for tomorrow on Facebook. Looks like she's going to do some sewing. Oh. And I'm not putting wax paper down because it'll just blow. One thing about the fan being on is my paint dries fast, almost too fast. Isn't this a pretty color blue? It's really a pretty color. Paper straight to me, my camera's crooked. Okay, that's pretty good. One blue background, and this will all fall into the background. Okay, I'm just going to wipe my brush off over on my dictionary page here. Get some of this paint off of it. Okay. Now stenciling is next, but let me give this a quick dry. And Janet, if you're out there, thanks for going and checking. Mina found the prompt. I'm sure you were off checking for them. Barbara said it's a lovely shade, Mary. And when Mary had her arm across it, it had a periwinkle shade to it. The shadow. This is apple barrel blue bonnet. Blue bonnet. It's a pretty light blue color. I should take some of those postcards. I don't want to dig them out and revamp them. Here I'm making more. I painted the back of my prompt list here. Oh, one is 10 is stencil, and then one is a word or phrase. All right. Stencil. I was going to stencil with those flowers. Look, I got I'm thinking this buttermilk is for stenciling, but we'll be stenciling in white later, so maybe where's that pink that Becky sent me? I must have hit it subconsciously because I haven't been able to find it. I found the lavender, the purple she sent me, but what did I do with it? I must have subconsciously hid that pink color that she sent me. I'm giggling at that. Yeah, I'm looking for a darker blue might be pretty. A darker blue than that. I'm looking for the purple that she sent me. I get this stuff out and then I can't find it again. Is this it? No. Is this it? I don't know if that's what she sent me, but it's a dark purple. I thought she sent me a folk art. I can't find either one of them. She sent me two colors, that purple and pink. Was it this one that she sent? I said I never have purple and I don't buy pink, and so that's what she sent me. Let's do this purple, because we're going to be doing white stenciling, so this will all fall in the background. I wonder if this is what she sent me. I can't remember. I thought she sent me some folk art. All right. Just ignore me. I'm talking to myself. Rachel says her laptop just turned sort of pink and red. Anybody know what to do or undo whatever I did? Oh, it turned pink and red. Sounds like you might have changed the background color on something. Well, I had wax paper. Hi, Cheryl. Angie says, Mary, I like to hear you talk to yourself. I do talk to myself. Talking myself through this. Like, where did I put the pink? Where did I put the purple? Is this the purple that Becky sent me? No, it doesn't look like it. It's a pretty purple. Where did I put those sponges? I had them out here. They're over here in this little cup. Now we want to trim it off. Hi, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. Angie says she talks to herself all the time. I do too, Angie. Oh, this will all get covered up with the other prompts. This is only the first prompt. The first prompt was when I mixed them up with stencil. I put a blue background color on. You don't have to put a background color on. Oh, it's going to be pretty. I hope you guys have lots of patience because I'm going to do this whole sheet. And that's only the first prompt. We're going to make postcards. Becky's making postcards. Becky's doing a wonderful summertime journal. I'm caught up with her. We'll be doing the 4th week this coming Wednesday. I'm going to leave those spots in there. Those are these spots, these here. But since I'm going to be coming in with other prompts, those will probably get covered up. Hi, Kathy D. Welcome, welcome. Teresa's got to get caught up before Wednesday. I'm really enjoying her summertime journal. I should be working in my own journal. I like to work along with other people, though. I have all those caboodles I want to do. Yes, I'm still doing the sewing one from last September. Yeah, I have to get more of that purple out. Aww, I'm liking it. I hope you guys have patience. The next prompt, see when I do these, and I already know what the prompts are, because I kind of peeked even after I mixed up the order. The next prompt is words. I don't know, I might hold the words for the last, because I want these to be postcards. I could put some words on and let them show through, you know, just parts of it, but I think I'll hold my words for the last. You know, I really don't work in blues and purples. Not really my palette. Here I am doing blue and purple because I like that color of that blue. And I wanted a nice contrasting color, so here I'm doing purple. I usually work in more earth tone colors. Although these are not bright. These are not bright colors. And that's okay if it has lines there, because like I said, they're going to be postcards. So it's going to be okay. Let's move that in a little. And I think these stencils are probably paper stencils. Arlene sent me some beautiful bat Halloween stencils. They were bats. And they felt like plastic. So I put them in my Murphy's Oil soap wash. They disintegrated. Well, I was able to save a large portion of one part of it. But, oh, I felt so bad. But I swear, it looked like plastic. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But I will not be putting these in water. I guarantee you. I'm happy with this. It's just a background, a florally background. I might put a little floral in here, right in here. Yeah. Okay. My glasses keep, if you see me reaching up toward my face, my glasses keep falling down my nose. I'm pushing my eyeglasses up. And this will probably be the last thing I work on tonight. I sure did enjoy doing that little bead doll. That was fun. Thank you, Sharon, so much for that. She was here earlier. Joan says, it's accidentally setting your screen to night light. It's fine now. Oh, is that what it did? It sent it to night light and turned it red? Oops. Yeah, I might have to do a little fudging in here on the end. A little fading out there, I don't know. all going to fall in the background anyway. Now one more. One more. I'll take care of that. You can see chat better. Yay, Jill. Yeah. Didn't get this area too good. I don't know if I can get back in there. Put some petals in there. It really doesn't matter. It's going to be covered up anyway. And let's take care of this line. Alrighty, I'm okay with this. Alright. Prompt 1's done. Okay. I got some purple paint left. Let's smear it on these pages. Let's stencil. I don't have a whole lot on here. I don't know if it's even going to show up. Oh, it did, a little. Now I want to finish stenciling this. I'll set it aside though. That's cool. I'll have to come back to that. Do something else maybe too on there. Alright. Next prompt is words, but I'm going to hold. Wrong pen. Throw it in the bucket. Where's my other pen? I must have thrown it in the bucket. My bucket doesn't fit my desk. I had all those pens out over the side here, so I put them all in a bucket. Now my bucket's behind my chair. I'm going and looking for a pen. Ah, there are all these little ones. Where's my big one? We'll use that. Honestly. Oh, it's over here, I'll bet you. Alright, so this is done. 10. This is done. Check mark there. 10 is done. 1 is word or phrase I'm going to hold. Hold. 3 is add border. Oh, I'm going to hold that too, because I'm going to cut these apart, so it isn't going to work to add a border. So this is hold. 8, use markers. Use markers. Well, I'm so unorganized. My markers are way behind me someplace, but I do have this blue marker and that white one. I'm not sure how much the white will show up. Now how am I going to use it? Just says use markers. Mary, doodle a border with your markers. I could do that. I was thinking about measuring these off right now. And I could do a border with the markers. That's a good idea. So, 11 by 15. I can get, should be 15 this way, and it is. So I can get 3 postcards this way at 5 by, I think it's 3.5 by 5.5, but I think I can get away with 3.5 by 5. So 11 would go 9. Yeah, let's do 3 inches. This 3.5. I could even do 3.5. 3, 6, 9, 10.5. I could do 3.5. 3.5 by 5.5. So, oh, and I can't see. Where's the half mark? Let me mark it on here. All right, 3.5. Seven, 3.5, 7, and 10.5. Right? 3.5, 7, and 10.5. See if I can do that again. 3.5, 7, and 10.5. Now I'm not going to cut it, I'm just going to mark it, and like Beth said, doodle borders. I like that idea. 3.5, 7, and 10.5. Boy, this is really 10.5 is here. All right. So I'm going to go across here. Did I do my 3.5 there? I did it way over here. Okay. Right here. And right in there. And then we want to mark 5 and 10. So 5 is here, 10 and 15. 10 isn't showing very good. and then here, here, and here. Why does that not look straight to me? And then I'll just have a 1/2 inch left up at the top. And 5, if I can see it, 5 and 10. I have trouble seeing those marks. The light shines off my ruler. All right. Here. Okay, that looks crooked to me. I could cut these, but then I would have to do each prompt on each card. I'm not going to do that. We'll just see what happens here. And right there. All right. I'm good with that. Now, this white I don't think will show up very much, but we're going to start with it. Well, it's showing up pretty good on here. So I'm just going to, first of all, I'm just going to make a white line. Scratchy white lines. Scratchy white lines. This could almost be the line thing. And let's see. Let's get a little doodly on it. And they won't match. I mean, these will not match up with those. Don't try to make a match. Okay, let's put a dot. I got them 3.5 by 5. I think that'll work for postcard size. Should be probably be 5.5, but or 3 by 5. All right. So let's take. Let's go around this. I don't know what I'm doing. Beth said to doodle the borders. Let's leave it like that. And then on this one, let's go this way. The paint out of the way. I got these at Walmart, these white ones. Wasn't sure I'd be happy with them, but I guess they're not all that bad. They're not all that bad. So we're going to go this way again. And this way. And this way. And they're kind of scratchy lines. I'm not trying to be perfect with them. This way. Oh, and this one ends here. And, ooh, I kind of like this. This way. And this way. And this way. Now, let's do the same thing here. And they won't be the same size. They're just kind of floating circles, half circles. And then I put dots. Kind of weird in a way. What kind of a postcard is that? I don't know. It's a doodly one. And this way. And this way. Gotta have some patience when you're doodling. That's one thing that when I do, I'm more of a painterly, illustrative, scratch it out, draw it, get it done fast person. I'm not one who likes to sit and shade in all colors and, you know, I'm not one to do that. I want to get it done. Even this is starting to go, when am I going to get this done? Did I try too much here? Did I mark those or not? What? This is really the second prompt that I've done. The other prompt, words and borders. I guess combining the marker and the border here, I'm doing 2 prompts at once. I'm good with that. I'm good with doing 2 prompts at once. I should stop and come out and look at chat. I will as soon as I get this white done. The doodles done. I got blue to do around them too. Blue around the circles. Sometimes I think that white fades into the, well, I know it does. Seems to fade into the background a little. All right, just keep going, Mary. You'll get there eventually. Oh, I went the wrong way. Well, this one will be, well, I actually wanted that. I guess this one will be, this will be an oddball one because I messed up. I messed up my pattern. It won't be like the others. It'll be similar. Maybe this will be the one I send to myself. I'm wondering if maybe marker over acrylic paint. They seem to do okay. I'm getting a little fuzzy here. Okay. Now, I gotta get in sync here. Gotta do them all the same, Mary. Takes some time. It takes some time. Now this one will be, this one's out of sync. So this one's back into sync. So it will look a little different over here. My white seems to be fading into me. I like a brighter white. I could be doing this with a paintbrush, but that wasn't the prompt, Mary. The prompt was use marker. All right, one more here. I'm not much one for doing this stuff. It's a little monotonous for me. Now give me a fine liner. Give me a fine line paint applicator. Nobody says use your fine line paint applicator as a prompt. They throw those out. All right, now I want to come along and do blue circles around these circles. This actually is two prompts in one. It's the border and the marker. So we're killing two birds with two markers. Yeah. I see a silhouette on here. I see a silhouette of something. A flower. A flower. I see a silhouette. This postcard, well, it's because, yeah, because of the way I have these alternating, these postcards look shorter because they're going in this way, and these look longer because they're going in this way. Very interesting, kind of a optical illusion, but they're actually the same size. They're actually, when I measured these out, all these squares are the same size, but these look short and these look long. Isn't that interesting? And then these two look long because I have these. Isn't that interesting? I just noticed that myself. Kind of looks like kitchen tile, doesn't it? Kind of looks like your kitchen tile work. We'll have to change that. Alrighty. Done with the markers. We'll put them in the bucket and move on. Alright, so we did border and markers. So we did this. 3 hole, we did this. 8 was markers, so this is done. So we're ready for 9. Stencil with white. The white, big white flower would look pretty on here. Yeah, I think stencil with white. Big white flower. I had those circular flowers. I wonder what those circular stencils, what did I do with them? Where did I put those? Can I get to them? Yeah. Mary said, where did I put my circular stencils? She's looking. You guys, if you could just see, I got so much stuff that I like, and I don't want to. Oh, here they are. Here's my stencils and my circular ones. Do I have any of the circular ones? We got snowflake, stars, animals. Ooh, I got this one, and this one. I was thinking a big rose, but I don't see it up here. Hold it, let me keep looking. I don't want to spend all night looking for stencils. I should be able just to pull out my book and say, here they are. Wouldn't that be nice? But no. These are my crayons. I'm not going to spend all night looking for them. I also have this doily. Doily's kind of folk-arty. Alright, I'm not going to spend all night looking for stencils. This would completely cover up. They all are too much, unless I did just the edge. I don't know. I don't like any of them. I'm going to cut a big flower. Oh yeah, Mary. I'm going to make it simple. It's not going to be a big deal here. I don't like those stencils. They're too they'll cover up too much of my background that I pulled. So I'm going to make my own stencil. So what do I want it to look like? Now these are just guidelines. I can't make them clear out to the edge because I need room for my, especially on here, so I'll have to come in a little. I need my, hold the phone. That's not a cutting board. I don't have anything here with me, and that frustrates me. Here it is. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife. That's my pokey tool. Throw these markers in my bucket. I got too much in this drawer. I like this one better. Now, yeah, I think I'm going to try that. Let's stencil it off on here and see how it looks. Let's do some buttermilk. I don't know, these may be the worst postcards ever. I kind of like that. Let's see how it works. Only instead of white, let's go with like a orangey color on here. What do I have? A Georgia clay color? Georgia clay and Tuscan red make a real pretty, no, it's Georgia clay and gold. Oh, I like the Georgia clay by itself. We're going to have Georgia clay flowers. Ha! At least on one of these we are. Now, I have to be sure I hold this pretty tight. This one petal kind of to the side here, but it is what it is. I'm going to leave it. Maybe I'll put a leaf there or something. Let's see how it looks. Well, there it is. That's what it's going to be. I don't like it, but I'm going with it because there are more prompts. There are more prompts. Sometimes if you don't like something, you just got to work through it. Got to keep working through it. Maybe the uneven lines. I don't like this. I cut those two adjacent to each other. I'm going to make one of them a leaf or something. I'm going to use it because that's what I cut. I don't feel like cutting another one. Oh, was I supposed to stencil in white? Uh-oh. I think I was supposed to stencil in white. Was that the prompt? Uh-oh, my white turned Georgia clay. Oops. Oops. We'll see how this turns out. Maybe I'll go around it with white lines. I'm wanting to, I tell you, I'm wanting to tone down the white on the edges. Right now this is not appealing to me at all. But we'll see. I might end up pushing all of this in the background and doing a silhouette over it. It's kind of what I feel like doing. But we'll see. We'll just go with it for now. I need some more Georgia clay. Oops, that's too much. We'll be doing Georgia clay on my book. Dana says help. What did you say? We did have fun. The river tried to drown me. Dana. The river tried to drown you? Did you get in too deep? I'm not liking my postcards here. Just so you know. I'm not liking them. But we'll see where it leads us. Usually when I get into this kind of a situation, I end up pushing everything in the background and doing something else over them. Alright, I should know better. I should have to do something like this unless I have my things right at hand. Alright, let's put this aside and get out my dictionary. I like my dictionary better than I do the postcards. Let's use up my Georgia clay. Maybe I should take the dictionary and put on the pages and put on the postcards. Oops. Kind of got it smeared there. Kind of tore that page. All right, just using up the paint. Alrighty, looks kind of southwest, doesn't it? What is the next prompt? Help! I don't like where this has gone. The next prompt. That was stencil with white. White. Georgia clay. I might make that an alternate. 2, add flowers. Oh, I got my flowers on here. Oh, help. Dots and dashes. I got dots. Oh, I don't like this at all. Help. Uneven lines and use sponge. I have to play with this because I can't do I don't like it. I don't like any of it. This is not me. Where's my brush? when you don't like something, paint it out. Or, you know, change it. This just is not going anywhere. The only thing I liked about this was how the postcard looks short and long, depending on where I put the... I'm just going to push this stuff into the background. Where's my water bottle? It'll still show a little, but now this is more me. When you mess it up, it's more me. Messing it up is more of Mary. I got sponge on there. Sponge is falling apart. Yes, this is more Mary. This is more Mary style. Let's throw that away and get another one out. Throw that sponge away. Good night, Beth. Oh, I'm much happier with it. Now what am I going to do with it? Dots and dashes and circles. Well, what am I going to use for circles? Since I didn't use white on my stencil, I'm going to make my circles in white. You guys are going, Mary. I'm just going to use I'm going to use this and this and this, I think. And let's just fold this in half. So I'm going to get out some white. And we'll see what happens here. And I got plus white. Where's my white? It's here somewhere. Here it is. All right, roll up your sleeve, Mary. You saw all the stenciling going on, didn't you? Yeah. Where's my black? Got to get it going here. Okay, that's good for that. Let's wipe it off. Yeah, let's try the little one. This is the circles prompt. I just saw circles. I don't know which one it is. I got a little frustrated with my tile work. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Gotta make sure I get something on each card. Alrighty. Happier with that. It's not done. Let's see which prompt that is. Maybe I should dry it a little. It's getting gooey. This looks less like a kitchen tile to me. Looks like a bathroom tile. Oh dear. Bring on the flowers. All right. I don't know if I'd like that color in my bathroom, to tell you the truth. All right, let's put that back in the water. So I did circles, which was 5, which was the last one. And I'm going to check it off. Use sponge. I've used my sponge till it fell apart. Uneven lines, thick and thin. Stencil with, we stenciled that. Dots and dashes, add flowers, and uneven lines. So, lines, thick and thin. Oh, and this alternate thing, add border. Oh, the border was supposed to be on 2 sides. We can still do that after I cut them. My borders, well, I did borders on, I didn't do it on adjacent sides. I did it on opposite sides. All right, let's do the dots and dashes and the thick and thin lines. So let's go back to our black and let's make some lines here. I'm not so great with graphic art. I'm more illustrative. This graphic stuff doesn't, I don't jive with it. Let me throw this away. My litter bag is way over here. All right. But I do like diagonals. So thick and thin lines. I like my diagonals. If I have to do lines, let them be diagonals. I think they just represent a lot of movement. Alrighty. Dots and dashes. That's not going to work with my marker. I don't want to mess it up. Let's get out the paintbrush. And I had that wax paper out. Where did I put it? How can I lose something in 3 feet of space? I don't understand that. Here it is. I'm not sure